she's apathetic and don't have a lot of sympathy for people. And she's gonna get everybody fighting. But she's a Virgo and stuff like that, so she tries to keep a lot of things secretive. Is Beyonce heading for a fall? What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? Beyonce. With everything that's going on with Jay-Z, some of you guys have been asking me if Beyonce is heading for a fall. So what I thought I would do in this video is I'm going to do a reading on whether Beyonce is heading for a fall or not. Now, of course, before I begin this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that I got that disclaimer out the way, let's shuffle these cards and let's see what's in store for Beyonce. So let's pull some cards and let's see what the answer to the question is. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is a yes card. Yes, Beyonce has done a lot of things, you know what I mean, in her business deals. She's always handled her business deals in a very selfish and self-serving way, even sacrificing people, you know what I mean, because she felt like she had certain authority and rights to do so because she was Beyonce. All alleged for entertainment purposes, of course. She's mismanaged other people's careers. You know what I mean? She's done everything in her power to make people lose and be defeated. You know what I mean? She's stagnated a lot of people's careers, stopped them from advancing. Let me see. Okay. All right. So as I was saying, she stagnated a lot of people's careers, stopped them from advancing. This was all to keep herself rich and to keep herself on top. You know what I mean? As this businesswoman, you know what I mean? You got the Strength card. So she wants people to believe that she has this strong will. You know, she's a Virgo and stuff like that. So she tries to keep a lot of things secretive, and you know what I mean. She tries to act like, oh, you know, I'm just a loner, I'm just laid back and stuff like that. When the truth of the matter is, she's apathetic and don't have a lot of sympathy for people. She's a very unsympathetic person. You know what I mean? Beyonce walks away from people when she feel like they no longer serve her a purpose. Her father has always, you know what I mean, before she got with Jay-Z, her father always gave her what she wanted. It made it so that she was able to get away with stuff, and made it so that she always had what she wanted. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she was just little princess, allegedly, for entertainment purposes, just what my gut is saying and what the cards are showing me. So I'm going to pull another roll of cards. Okay, got the Knight of Pentacles. You know what I mean? She's always been in pursuit of money. She don't care if she has to ruin relationships in the process of being in pursuit of money. As long as, you know what I mean, she can build her wealth and her money and be an opportunist, you know what I mean? That's what she cares about. She's always out for self-gratification. She don't care if it's at the expense of other people. Let me see here. She's made some very rash, foolish decisions, you know what I mean? Being greedy, being selfish, being jealous-hearted, and being mean-spirited to people. And you know what I mean? She, like I said, she's not sympathetic. She's not the type that's gonna feel sorry. I don't even think she has remorse for any or most of the stuff she does. You know what I mean? Like, she's very cold-hearted, cold-blooded too. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing here, I feel like she has a substance abuse issue. But this is just, like I said, what I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is telling me. I'm seeing a substance abuse problem. You know what I mean? She fights with a lot of people. Like, people, Beyonce don't get along with people. I'm going to just say that. Or if she does, it has to be because, you know, only because, you know what I mean, they're riding her coattails, they're her yes men. That's the kind of people she gets along with. This is what I'm feeling like in my gut and what my cards are telling me. All alleged for entertainment purposes. Okay, so I'm going to pull some more cards and we're going to see what else the cards are saying about Beyonce. Like, the cards are just talking. Let me see here. She got a very slick mouth, very sassy with the mouth sometimes. You know what I mean? She makes decisions like a spoiled little brat where she could get jealous sometimes and she could feel like, she could be overwhelming too. She could be like very overbearing and overwhelming. Like I said, she has temper tantrums like a spoiled brat and she don't care what she has to do to people to get her way. It's basically the Beyoncé show, all alleged for entertainment purposes. All she cares about is winning. All she cares about is prospering. She don't care who she has to keep down in the process. She is the type that it's like it has to be her will and her way, and she abuses her authority. You know what I mean? And she's constantly on guard about people talking badly about her, but even though she talks badly about other people too. I'm getting this feeling that she makes threats to people too. She makes threats to ruin their career. You know what I mean? Because I have enough money to do it, and me and my husband, you know what I mean? My husband is Jay-Z. This is what I'm feeling. She's very calculating. Beyonce's very calculating. You know what I mean? She is the type that'll smile up in your face while behind your back. She's ruining you. She's bringing you to financial ruin and possibly emotional ruin. You know what I mean? You'll never see the attack coming. This is what I'm saying, allegedly for entertainment purposes. I'm not going to say she has an aggressive streak, even though I am seeing like extreme violence right here. I think the King of Swords the Knight of Swords is really trying to say that she could be very quarrelsome. She could be very like argumentative. She could be very, I think she wages war on people that she feels is better than her. Allegedly, like better at something than her. You can't be better than me. You have to go if you are, because I have to be number one. You can never come from my job. That's just how she is. She has to be on top. You know what I mean? She has to be that one celebrated. It always has to be about her thunder, her progress. She's been like that since a child. You can't outshine Beyonce, allegedly, or else there's going to be a lot of heck to pay, and she's going to get everybody fighting, you know what I mean, just so she could bring you down and knock you off your high horse. But I think that she does it in a sly sort of way where you won't know it's her. Most of the time she'll stick her husband on you, and he'll be the one that ends your progress. But you wouldn't know that it was Beyonce behind it, allegedly for entertainment purposes. She's very sneaky. She's a very sneaky person. This is what I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying. All right. She's very toxic too. She's very toxic. She's extremely hateful. She's hateful and very jealous. You know what I mean? It's best to stay away from her, I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. It's best to stay away from her because she could ruin your life and possibly, you know what I mean? She just loves bringing other people down if she feels like they have more resources or they're better than her. She uses magic a lot of times to bring people down. She practices magic. You know what I mean? She's the type that has to always take over everything. Again, with this Ace of Cups, she don't got a lot of love for people. Like, she's a very selfish person. She don't have a lot of love for people. Like I said, she's more analytical. You know what I mean? How can you benefit me? She's one of those people, allegedly for entertainment purposes. Then you got the harem reversed. Unconventional. I'm seeing that it's a King of Swords next to the harem reversed. Some kind of unconventional relationship. I hope she ain't. I don't know if this is saying that she's engaged in some kind of same-sex like relationship or some kind of unconventional relationship, something of that accord. Her mentality is, or maybe it's about her religious practices. Her mentality is that her practicing magic is her saving herself. You know, stopping your progress is her saving herself. You got the King of Cups. She's not a very trustworthy person. Don't trust her, like, at all. Do not trust her. She's very conniving. She's very backstabbing. Like I said, she'll do anything to win. There's no moral code with her. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. The Ace of Wands reversed. She has fertility problems. You know what I mean? And there's family secrets in a very unhappy family. She grew up in an unhappy family. And She continues to have an unhappy family to this day. Let me see here. Let me see here. There's some regrets. She has some regrets, but she chooses to keep those things hidden. Let me see here. She has a lot of fear and anxiety. I think she has like a mood disorder or unstable moods a lot of times, or maybe it could be hormonal imbalance. Let me see. Something about coming to ruin. I think her career is eventually going to come to an end. You know what I mean? And I think it's an unavoidable end. I kind of see that coming. Let me see. You got the Four of Swords. So maybe in some months, we might, in like 4 months, we might find out something about her that might bring her to a ruin. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. And I feel like she also has a victim mentality. You got the Death card reversed, which is about, like I said, an unavoidable ending. The Page of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Swords. You got the Seven of Cups, which is with the energy the cards are ending on. So I'm gonna read this last energy to see what this last energy is trying to say to me. So let's see. So I said, I see some kind of ending coming. I feel like, let me see. So you got the Page of Swords. It might even be over Blue Ivy, or some kind of a kid might end up injured. You know what I mean? And maybe people might start pointing fingers at Beyonce. You know what I mean? I feel like this is a card where she, you know what I mean, her window of opportunity might close down. Yeah, her reality of the situation is she's going to start having limited options. So I do see some kind of end coming for her career. Or at least this is just my interpretation of the cards. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys believe that Beyonce is coming to some kind of ending? Do you guys believe that Beyonce has done all those terrible things to people and her chickens are eventually going to come home to roost? Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you, my babies. You have a good one.